Alright, the third commandment. The third commandment is known as is to know whether the Almighty Lord, Governor of the world, unite every day with the six supernal limbs, the Zephyr Ampine, to unify with the six words of the prayer of our hero, O Israel. With the directive of our desires upward, therefore we prolong our word one, six word hero, Israel, Lord is our created, Lord is one, corresponding with the instruction. Prolong the word one, who we utter the verse for this should pronounce the word lengthily, and it's a one, uni. How therefore the Zohar absolutely alludes not simply utterance of one's mouth, and rather than one truly full artfully intentions. Whether indicated here that is only need to know the make of the union. First, one must know with the two sides of love, the Adlai vision of the Yosai level. The vision is called the big of the great ones, the white mercy of the whereas the Yatzavah is called the master of the world, for it contains judgment and judgment and restriction. After man had attained both degrees of love, the primitive, the perfect love, the need to know that there is the great master who governs the entire world, the unique knowledge every day with the reigning, the sixth eternal limb side to raise the praise of the God, as the Azaval with the God will raise the man, or the praise of the Azaval, or the master of the world. As a result, the God and master of the world will ascend, the spiritual object of the vision. This is a common spiritual object of the six supernal side limbs for all the clothing, the body of the six lowest lights of the artistic human's heaven. Because of the unity of the master of the world, the seventh parts of the human heaven, the place for the liberty of the down to the eve is the place of the supernal waters. This is the permanent shape of the light, where the place where light was revealed with the master of the world is filled with light and path on the heaven, which path the lower of the worlds, leading the revelation of the light of wisdom, mercy, and all the world. The secret of the union of here are Israel. The sixth word here are Israel. Lord is our and Lord is one. Constitute the sixth side of the heaven of God, which need to be united, so unite them with the sixth supernal side of the light and the master of the unit of the masters of the world. Okay. And must direct the initiation for the NRA as NRN, so that they would unite with the supernal unity, just as the praise. To achieve the body of the God, it is six-sided with the one, must prolong meeting the receiving of the light of wisdom within the light of wisdom, descending from this infinity supernal body to the vision of the master of the king of the world, unites with the body of heaven, in which light of the infinity becomes the geometric numerical value. Hebrew word ashad, or one, is an alpha shat delat 1 8 3 8 4 13, which indicates reception of the light of wisdom. Hence, while pronouncing the word one should be intended to draw the light of wisdom of the body of the heaven, however, the unity lacks intention to receive the light of the Genesis. Heaven in God, the only enlarging of the body of the unity with the supernal body is to receive the body of the Gadlet. It is therefore written, let the water of the heaven gather together in place. This means that all the degrees under the heavens will gather in one place, but perfect and sex and over there will be must attach to the unity of the word of the hero or Israel, will define with the prolonged pronunciation of the analogy in the word Ishad. This is the letter of knowledge, and the with the shot is written larger than the other words. It is written, let the dry land appear, to let the lot or designating drying land to be attached to the unity. As we already explained, the unity you can find with the words "O Holy Israel" refers to the reception of the Galda of the body that speak of the one place that signify the supernal body with the light of the infinity shine with the light of the or our world infinity shine with the light of wisdom under the heavens beyond, regardless of the earth, with the words onto the place of unification of all six upper and lower side of the lower spiritual world will receive the light of the light of wisdom until the body of the heaven, but of the body of the big side. And we already clarified that the two kinds of fear, two kinds of the love, the upper fear and the lower love that are called vision, that are low fear and love are called masters of the world. However, the perfection is attained when they attain both degrees together. Hence, the light is concealed in the master of the world. So, the long kind of love, even if it takes away from the soul, will be revealed. But even the cave of the fear must cling to love to prevent hardiness of the heart. Only does one reveal perfect love, merging the light of the masters of the world, receive the complete Creator's goodness. In the unity here, O Israel, after the Godhead Son with the unite with their property, with the six upper side, with receive from with them great love in the world of one, receiving the light was made with the first day of the creation was written, and then the Creator would let there be light, and all to the one unity must attach fear, since he needs to receive the light, the deliberately concealed, and the master of the world, so that all the united lower level of fear where they stay cannot be considered perfect. Therefore, it is said that one should prolong the pronunciation of the Dalat, or the knowledge of the Eshad One, when reciprocating prayer, Shema, Israel, Adonian, Elohim, Hear our Israel, Lord our Creator, Lord is one. In the case of the knowledge is written for long font, this is because of the big letter of the Divan, or the big knowledge of the Eshad indicates the place for the Divan, and letter light is place is concealed there. By attracting it, and not by utterance, for the core spiritual action, man unites the concealment with lower fear and love. And the dry land appeared the means of the prayer to notify perfection, upper fear, with the love expressed by the words here, or Israel, with the help of the world, one world correspond to the light, there be light, and will the unity and fear, love of the child achieve below. The unity is revealed in light, and that is concealed in the Divine, designated with the letter Diyat, in which the Ashad. Therefore, the waters gathering together into one place can find the descent of the light of wisdom for the sixth part of the heavens drive of the land appear to denote the knowledge of the Ashad, which should be pronounced the spiritual prolongation with the aim turned to the Lord and thought turned into the land throughout the constellation of the light. All these essentials in order to unite the Div, Taduna, and Avina result in the descent of the light of the body of the heaven from so-called made perfect. Alright, after the Mashab, after the man unites with the heaven above, they must now be united with the masses, all six bands, and with the words Berushat, Shem, the Kavad, Molshio, Lamad, Vede, are blessed with the great name that his kingdom forever and ever, which contain the six words unity. Therefore, in the dry land with the molten become fertile soul for your fruiting plant. After the supernal union is achieved with the letter of the knowledge in the world of the Yeshad become the world above. The vision is essential to unite with the knowledge with the Yeshad become lower the value of the six aspect of the Novak of the day, Rachel, who stand from the eve of the heaven below the all 600,000 souls of Israel called the inhabitants of the female uncle, including Rachel. After God and unites the light of the vision and concealment of the air in the world of the dry land appeared in the letter of knowledge revealed into them that the female must fill with these two revelations. These designated with the sixth word Murah, Shemad, Kavak, Malk, Shel, Lava, Lamad, Vade, concerning the six or five parts of the Hayat, Genio, Toy, Nabako. It was already explained that the light was concealed over and revealed on both sides of the love of the good and evil. Either neither side of the love or good or the evil to be revealed through the concealment of only the revelation and judgment. Before judgment was revealed, the letter of the knowledge was also a shad, but the dry land utterly useless. This is because they emerged with light due to the concealment of every fear of the unity with the lower level, lower fear and love with the supplement, the upper fear with the love, the same with the judgment revealed, with lower fear and low was not revealed. Strictness and judge are located in the legs of the parts of Leah, and which are included with the Rosh of the parts of Rachel, the god of the plural of the female. Leah also Eve, and Rochelle also below is Eve. Leah's legs end of the Eve of the god, and Rachel's Roshah, and touch of Rachel's head. Alright, some strictures and judgment located at the end of the legs of the parts of Allah, parts of Allah, with each with the spiritual act only of the place with the manifest below there, or concealment in the lower level of the manifest only on the place of the Rochelle, where the force of the strictness judgment is manifest. Prior to the ventilation of the judgment, the letter of the knowledge and the word of Shah was dry land, this place with the unfit with the living. Now, however, they are the same with the most spiritual object, the Rochelle of the body, with the below the Eve of God, Eve of heaven, the dry land became fertile, suitable for the supplemental cultivation of the fruits. In other words, lower love when fear reveal the completion of perfection as they complement upper love and then fear as they also perfect on the side. For that is within all the goodness is revealed in this vision. If therefore the greater call of the drier land, or the word Atzara derived the rats on desire for the property of the letter of the word knowledge and the word Ashah and etc. outside, where the property of strictness and judgment is already revealed, letter the knowledge of the dry land made it properly inanimate, unfit to live in the terms of the earth, and the female of the god, and as a result, the marriage of the heaven can now be settled and cultivated, hence called it on earth. It was written, and the Creator called with the dry land earth, as refers to the same unity below the words blessing his great with a name for ever the birth like called the desire become what is called would be the earth and made the desire. Hence expression was good to appearance the twice the third day of the creation on upon once of the upper unity, and once of the lower, the man merges with both sides of the heaven, with the body of the heaven, with other own body, with her own body. Henceforth, the earth brings forth great grass, for it has been corrected with the yield fruit. The upper unity described the words of water gathered together at one to one place for the past life, was created on the first day creation above downwards, and six upward sides the light of vision of the body of God. This created the first word. It was good. Uttered this creator of the third day creation. Then it occurred for the lower end of the designated the verse of the blessed. He is the greatest name of the ever and ever. This means the letter of the knowledge was a shad attained the perfection only with the sixth side of the female, as described in the verse of the creator called the dry land or earth, and the earth shall bring forth grass as for the God of the female, and the dry land turned to earth and yielding fruits. With the reward of the unity God of the female with the creator, it was good the second time of the third day of creation. It was follows them with it was good for the side of the first and upper unity. Second time refers to the lower because the lower unity both sides of the love of achieve the perfection and light of this division, descends with the body of the female and bears the fruit of 6,000 souls in Israel that inhabit her. Alright, the fourth commandment.